12 years ago, when I came to High Point, I came here to hide. I thought I could hide. I wanted to hide from my foolishness. I was embarrassed, and I had a ton of shame on my shoulders. My foolish behavior started at an early age. I had some deep hidden trauma that occurred to me as a boy. The pain from that sexual trauma pushed down some deep hidden hurts that I didn't know how to handle. I had my first drink and cigarette at a young age. It didn't taste good, but it made me feel different. I kept drinking on and off throughout those years, especially when pain came around in my life. My first marriage ended, and I chose to dive headfirst into drinking. I was drinking every day. It started out drinking every night, and then it turned into every afternoon and night, and then it turned into all day. There's a saying out there that says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, that was my motto, and my watch was stuck on 5 o'clock. I was a functioning drunk. I held a full-time job, and I made decent money. I was drinking 1.5 liters of vodka a day. I did try to sober up, and I went to the doctor, and he told me that if I kept drinking the way that I was, that I would die in about 2 weeks. I left there, and I went back to work, and I was fired that day because I had messed up some paperwork because I was drunk. About 1.5 weeks later, I was driving drunk, and I had an accident. I crashed into another car. I had passed out. Nobody was hurt, thankfully. I totaled my car, and I received a DUI. My blood alcohol was 0.38. At 0.4, people usually die. So I had no job, no car, no money, and no place to live. My foolishness led me to rock bottom. When you get a DUI in Illinois, you are forced to go to counseling. I went to that counseling not with the best intentions and not with the best of heart. I was just trying to check off something to do. I was sitting in a circle of about 20 guys, and we were asked the question, were you rescued or were you arrested? I was the last person to answer that question. All of the other guys had answered, I was arrested, I was arrested. When it came to me, I realized that God saved me. I was rescued. He saved me from killing myself by drinking. After that, I went back home, to my parents' home. They let me back in. And I went and I laid down on the floor with my face down, and I prayed to God. And I asked him for forgiveness and for help to stop drinking. By the grace of God, I haven't had a drink since. My name is Brian, and Jesus is freeing me from my foolishness.